We're here. We're at the end of the season. Today what I'm doing is my Chelsea awards of the season. There's 3 awards up for grabs today. Alright? There's most improved player. There's worst player. And of course there's best player of the year. This is my first time doing this. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. As I said, there's 3 awards up today. So good luck to every Chelsea player out there. And I hope you win yourself a J. Sean Smith Award. First of many. Yeah? The first of many. So, we play our final games tomorrow against Leicester, and on Sunday against Watford. We have secured Champions League football because Arsenal lost. And yeah, there's nothing else much to say. Once Sunday's over, it's just on to the transfer window. I'm hearing names ring about. I'm hearing Cucurella, I'm hearing Rafinha, I'm hearing Lewandowski, I'm hearing Koundé. We will get to that when we get to that. Right now, today is about awards. We'll start with most improved player. So, there's going to be, I'm going to say some nominees for most improved player. So, we've got... I'll be honest, maybe I could put Werner in there as a nominee. Werner's a nominee, but... Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, Werner, and Kovacic are in there for our nominees. By the way, I kind of put that out. You probably know who the winner is. Everyone who's watched Chelsea this season probably know who the winner is. The winner of this Most Improved Player Award will go to Mateo Kovacic. This guy has stepped it up this season. He's stepped up another level. Usually, we, as a Chelsea fan, we know what Kovacic can do. His dribbling's immaculate. He can really bring the ball forward. But this season, he's added to his numbers and he's added to his productivity. He gets that ball forward so much. When Kovacic's not in the team, it doesn't seem like Chelsea sometimes. You know what I mean? It is weird. It is different. But this time, I think he has been our best midfielder this season. Jorginho's been a bit lackluster at times. Ruben Loftus-Cheek's coming into the team. Sometimes he does well. Sometimes he does horribly. Kante's been on and off with injuries. So it's just a bit... You can't say anyone else. It's Kovacic. Kovacic is our most improved player this season. And I hope next season he comes out. And he comes out and has the season of his life. He deserves it. He deserves all the recognition he's been getting recently too. I've been seeing it around. He's been getting the recognition that he finally deserves. People are finally starting to take notice of what we as Chelsea fans knew already, that this guy could be a player. I don't want to rush through the awards. It's an award ceremony at the end of the day. I'm your host, you know what I mean? But second award. This award goes out to the player that has... I think this player has had a stinky season, bro. I'm talking horribly. I'm gonna give this out in 2 separate bits. Right? Let me explain to you what I mean. Because obviously there's players that have just barely ever played, but when they have played, they just played horribly. And then there's a player that's been in the team majority of the season and just has played dead. So my 2 nominees for this award, or 3, my 3 nominees for this award go out to Saul Niguez, Marcus Alonso, and Malang Sarr. Alright? Listen, a lot of people are going to disagree with my Alonso addition in there, okay? Because obviously maybe he stepped up in certain games. I know some people really do enjoy having this guy at the team. But let's just be real. Compared to the other players, this guy can bottle it at times. And I'm talking hard. Malang Sarr is pretty much self-explanatory. This guy's just not good enough to play for Chelsea. I'm sorry, I don't know if there's any Malang Sarr fanboys out there, but it's just the truth. This guy ain't got what it takes to be a Chelsea player. This guy bottles majority of the 1v1s he comes up against. I've seen him try to take out a man and end up on the floor himself while that man runs on towards our goal. And Saul Niguez, I don't know where to start with this. I heard good things about this guy. I heard Man U wanted him. I heard a lot of teams wanted him. Maybe even Liverpool at one point. from Atletico. I never really looked into him, but turns out he wasn't playing for Atletico Madrid. No wonder he came on loan. I don't think they'd loan out one of their first team players, but he was supposed to be a good, talented player. He comes to the Premier League and he just looks feeble, bro. I don't know what else to say to you. This guy, he's dry. He's dry. Let's just put it out there. Well, no wonder Tuchel has barely used him. Sometimes he put him at left wing back. Sometimes he's in the middle. He had like one good game for Chelsea in a Chelsea shirt. He is going back. It's probably been confirmed. He's going back. It's his only season in a Chelsea shirt. And he's come in and he's done dead. He's had like one good game in the Carabao Cup. Like that's not gonna help us. I remember his first start or something against Aston Villa. This guy was bullied. Like I'm talking bullied. McGinn, bruv. Some Premier League DNA showed him what I got. But the awards for deadest player this season will go to Saul Niguez. There's no one else it can go to. Like Marcus Alonso is there, Sarr is there. But realistically, the person that's played the deadest has to be Saul, bruv. Leave some comments in the comment section below if you disagree with me here. But I have to give it to Saul Niguez because he's just been dead. Do you know what I mean? I haven't seen a dead alone move since like... Who's a dead loan move that we've had? We've had some dead loan moves. Listen, I don't know. But we're going to have to move. Alright, on to the most important award of the season. Most important award of the season. My Player of the Year. Now here, I could say so many names. 5 nominees in this one. 5. Reece James, Mason Mount, Rudiger, Thiago Silva. Okay, maybe 4. 4 nominees. Yeah. Let's just break down each of their seasons. Thiago Silva, this guy is 37 years of age and he's still playing better than Harry Maguire. Do you know what I mean? He is aging like fine wine, some people would like to say, and I'm here for every single bit of it. I think he's quality. I'm glad we've signed him on a new deal. Obviously he's aging, but just look back at the FA Cup final the other day. This guy's 37-year-old picking up an injury early in the game, and he still goes on to play the whole game. Do you know what I mean? He's just quality. Him at the back, he gave us stability throughout the majority of the season. Obviously we fell off towards the end, but that's just the team, not just him. The stability this man gives us at the back. His goal line clearances. The IQ of this guy as a defender is amazing, and I'm glad we've got the team such an experienced head. It's always good for a club to have such an experienced head playing at top level. Well done to him. On to Rudiger, he is leaving us at the end of the season. It's been confirmed. It is sad, but we cannot thank this man enough for the last 2 seasons or season and a half that he's given us. It's been amazing. He's been playing at top level quality. Deserves every bit of what's going to come to him at Real Madrid. He's been great for us. Obviously not happy with the way it ended, but you know, sometimes these things happen. You just got to move on. Off to Real Madrid he goes, and I hope him all the best. He is a nominee for Player of the Year. Next, Reece James. This guy's come from our academy. He's got himself up there with the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold. That in itself is a compliment to him and his game. This guy defensively, powerhouse. Going forward, he is just great. His crosses, whipping in. He's even got a shot on him with left foot and right foot. This guy is great. I see him as a future Chelsea captain. I hope him and Mason Mount stay a long time. Bruv, there's nothing else I can say. This guy, he's a beauty to watch. Sometimes there's just players in your team that's a beauty to watch, and he is one of them. I hope he stays for the rest of his career. And the final nominee for this year's Chelsea Men's Player of the Year goes to Mason Mount. He's amazing. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like you guys know. You guys are Chelsea fans. He's amazing. He is great. Yeah. Last season, he was our Player of the Year. All right, and that's without the numbers he's got this year. 10 goals. Oh no, was it 11 goals, 10 assists in the Premier League this season? 29 goal contributions altogether. This guy has upped his numbers. Like he said, he's been practicing So hard to do recently. Yeah, obviously people weren't giving him the recognition he deserved last season. Obviously, probably because there are a couple numbers merchants out there, but now he's shut them up because his numbers are up there. 29 goals and assists, all competitions this season. This guy is destined for greatness. He is a world beater. All right, he is a world beater. All right, my opinion, probably my favorite player at Chelsea right now. I could not ask more from this guy. He always puts his heart in. Forget about the penalty the other day, because obviously a lot of people are gonna have to say something about a penalty miss. Realistically, anyone can miss a penalty on any day. Like Ronaldo's missed a penalty in a final before, you know. So the player of the year this year is going to go to Mason Mount. 2 years running, he's going to be Chelsea Player of the Year. I reckon he was Chelsea Player of the Year. Obviously, a strong contender for that. Strong contender to beat him was Rudiger. But I've decided to give it to Mason Mount just purely, not because of goals and assists, but purely the heart that he gives to this team. He's always going forward. He's always working on and off the ball. And this guy, without him in the team, I don't know where our attack would be. Do you know what I mean? So that's it. Let me know what you thought of who I gave the rewards out to this season, and if you disagreed with anything, just put it in the comments below, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.